Hey, Deon, it should work. Ahem. Okay, let's see. 50% of teen respondents said that they first saw online pornography. Oh my Buddha, are you serious? Hey, Moses. Surprise, he's back again. Moses. I wonder why Bella's keep doing that. She's like scooping her nose under my hand. I should have looked it up what that meant. Anyway, Dumbo, Darren was on the live stream. That's why I wanted to do on this channel because he told me about this, and I'm gonna react to it in like 2 minutes or so. The stream is working good. So first off, for Water and Fish TV, thank you so much for sorry, I'm being a little bit loud. Let me close the door. Okay. And hopefully that you may see the thumbnail because I know my MacBook has a ton of issues. If I could make my videos better like other creators, then I would, but I'm too poor to afford this. Okay, so first off, okay, I want to thank Darren. He was the one that started the GoFundMe page, and he and Dumbo are the ones that have been so supportive because of how well we got our apartment stolen from us back in August. I really want to move back, okay? This is why I hate being a small YouTuber, because your voice doesn't get heard. I'm a victim of Ian, and I'm gonna react to this. Like, I literally still have the emails and everything what he did, and not to mention, well, the video that a person named me. Honestly, also, I was looking up this video because around Bar, he's a great guy, you know, and he got like 46,000 views in 2 hours. So speaking of like predators or whatnot, right? You basically did like a video named or titled "Damn Predators Move in Flocks," and of how like 15% of teen respondents said that they saw pornography at 10. I didn't say pornography till 17. That's awfully low. Oh my Buddha, that's I don't know. I have no comment. And pornography may play a larger role of the gay community. I'm not surprised. Golly, I want to read this very quick. It says here that what parents and caregivers should be encouraged. Even as teens ignore learning about sex. And while less than half, 43% of teens in a research that they had conversations about pornography with a trusted adult. Oh boy. Most who had these conversations said it encouraged them to find other ways to explore their sexuality. Oh, let's see. Let me just play this very quick. So this is what the guy looked like very quick.
This next section isn't to be like against the idea of sex and sexuality. Puberty is a natural part of every child's development. And during that section of development, they start to think about and like try to figure out on their own what it means to be an adult. And that will sometimes mean being in weird situations that maybe aren't completely appropriate or maybe even harmful to them to an extent. But the thing is, this is a sensitive part of like human growth and development that should be nurtured and supported. In best case scenario, you allow a young person to self-guide themselves through what being an adult, being asexual, being is.
So grooming is not always about sexual abuse. I didn't know that. Forcing a young person.
Forcing a child into a sexual situation as a way of testing their manhood.
Right.
That's what this was at its core. One of the guys in this conversation that happened with Noir says to the boy something along the lines of, hey, you know, a lot of rappers lost their virginity to old women.
Oh.
And that is true. It's something I've spoken on before. Many notable black men in hip hop and like beyond have had a situation like this.
You know what? Whoever the other viewers left, they're probably fucking us put it themselves. Sorry. I'm not like the damn Dutch giant that's always friendly towards other people. Sorry. Jealousy kicking in. I'll get to the video in a minute. And you like his dread style? Yeah, same here. I feel really guilty because I'm trying my best to help everyone. And Dumba, you're doing great. Honestly, I don't because you've been on my live stream for so long, and I don't want you to feel forced to be here. And I've been helping my family with some things, but my mom will be home and like, yeah, that's fine, Dumba. That's totally fine. And yeah, I just want to read something very quick by a user on here. I just found your channel recently. You've been speaking a lot of truth. I myself was taken advantage of as a young boy by an older woman. Oh, that's tragic. And regularly have men putting me in sexual situations to test my manhood. Oh, my Buddha. Oh, boy. It'd be nice if Global sees this. It just sucks I can't get any damn ass attention. Put my language. Like, The reason I'm swearing is because, like, no matter how hard how much I put effort into all this, people are like, "Oh, what are you running for?" Well, are you a fucking damn child molester then? Stay. Sorry, that's manipulation. To hear how I feel because I'm a glob darn victim myself. So I might check this video out later though. You know, and you already got like 1,000 comments. So the feature being the smartest and most common sense in that room is baffling. This is America. You know, I want to check this out very quick. How you do? How you do?
Downloader Anthony Kiedis had done to him by his father what Lil Boosie said he did to his son. Kiedis says that his father, who was a drug dealer in the 70s, brought him to a brothel to lose his virginity at 12. And the same thing happened to Lil Wayne, who says that baby got him a prostitute at 13. I'm not going to go too deep, but just understand.
Lil Wayne? I heard of him.
You need to understand that
that's tragic.
This type of story of men ushering boys into manhood through sexual abuse is way more common than you want to hear, but I also need to point out that it's not just men, it's men and women. In fact,
of course,
the abuse of boys, the sexual abuse of boys is much more likely to be done by a woman than a man. I've talked about my own.
Really? I see.
Experience with abuse as a teenage boy by an older woman. And if you have the guts to talk to some of the men in your life, especially black men or men from a lower socioeconomic status, because those things are big factors in this, you'll find that it's something that happens a lot. When you ask them how they lost their virginity, they'll tell you a story about getting molested by an older woman that they contextualize as getting a head start or being freaky from an early age or some other sad shit that boys are told to tell themselves as an excuse for predatory and grooming behavior by adults around. Again.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he was. He told me everything. Global, if you ever see this, Han, I hope to Buddha's belly. I hope he wasn't blocked. Because I know YouTube likes to be a damn bastard and block it. Like, oh, I didn't do anything. YouTube, I'll cut you off. Not to mention, you remember my... Sorry, I'm snapping again. I know I may have that... Well, no, Deon. I'm not sure if it's my... I feel like I do have an explosive disorder. But maybe it's my CPTSD. But those are symptoms of explosive disorder. Because a kid evolved with CPTSD. Because I tend to lash out. Pardon me, randomly. I'm gonna look this up very quick because I did block everyone. So before first off, for anyone that's viewing this, okay, hopefully you're not just sitting here and unless you really want to hear what I'm going through, just please do not be like one of those viewers like, oh, I'm not listening. Just go. All right, this is serious. Okay, this is why you're the reason why so many people like me, or that are male rape victims cannot speak up, okay? And not to mention, if you want to discriminate a small channel, then I don't know what to tell you. I know I should not have like that. I can't ignore it, okay? It sucks that my child cannot get hurt much. As someone that's went through molestation, being raped, etc., okay, and getting raped, of course, by men that he met on Grindr, right? I think his name was Marcus. He was he was mixed black, he was bald, and his partner was Mexican, because they didn't force you to have anal sex, but they did force to kiss me. I forgot how old he was, but yeah, he was mixed black, he was bald. I remember that. And it was in the car, and I don't know what music they were playing, and it was basically in front of the park at my townhouse that I lived in, right in Glendale, of course, because I was lonely and I thought I could actually make friendships because they told me that you want to hang out, and I said sure, okay. And as someone that's autistic, it's really like I just want to say, like, for Ian Russell, he is a disgrace. Okay, my mod here, hope to bit that y'all can still hear me because I had to switch over tabs. He's autistic, the same way as I am, and I also have ADHD. Now, of course, I'm not diagnosed with autism, but I do have like the traits of it, right? Because I used to take a lot of pills and I get hyper, and I'm sensitive to noise and sound. So basically, I'm like high functioning, right? Because I grew up in special ed, and I wasn't fully diagnosed. At least that's what my mother told me. But I am diagnosed with ADHD. Okay, and that makes sense. And well, let's just say I have AUDHD. Okay, I'm like, my brain is all over the place. Depending on the fuck, not the customization. Sorry, depending on the situation, right? Hold on, let me check the settings to see if anyone's still blocked. It says 2 viewers on here, and I have like 5 views, so I'm not sure if they count, unless those are the same viewers I keep clicking in on and off. So I'm acting like really paranoid here. I want to do a reaction of one fish, hopefully that his name was tagged in the title, that I want y'all to think Darren Shu, okay, mod or mod, that I explained, okay, just recently, that told me about this, and it was posted a few days ago, and I did not knew that he did other stuff to other people. Why does Sprinkles? I think it was supposed to be one of my other supporters. Why did they got blocked? I don't understand it. I don't know what the heck is going on with the YouTube system, because I don't know why anyone keeps getting blocked here. I don't get it. So let me there's no I'm checking my settings here. Please pardon me. Did my damn thing just froze? Yeah, no moderation. I don't need that. I want everyone to comment their thoughts. I don't censor words, because what's a damn effort to do so? There we go. Sprinkles was blocked for some reason. I don't know why, but I wanted to talk about this after seeing his name is Signified B-Sides video, because I thought it would be important to talk about it. So here's his name, if you're curious. Yeah, I know Ian is a damn jerk, isn't he? And hey, browser, I heard that Ian person. Yeah. Oh, browser, Dabbit. Oh no, you've been affected as well. Oh, that's sick, browser. I feel awful that you're. Oh, that's terrible. Are you kidding me? And I don't know why it says 0 views, but let me just show this very quick, okay? Like just for 2 more minutes.
Understand that the purpose of this is grooming, and that's like what I really want y'all to understand. So many of the problems that many men have with women are a result of this false idea of what a man is supposed to be or how a man acts. And while it's not completely the case here, if you actually go and break down what academics and these dudes are doing, they're trying to groom this boy to be the type of men that they are, the type of men that they think is appropriate and right, because those are the type of men that allow them to behave the way they behave. And let me hold your hand when I say this, and I need y'all to hear me and not click off the video after you hear this word.
Okay.
This is patriarchy.
Patriarchy. What's that?
I know.
What's that?
Know some of y'all want to leave because you hate that word. What is? You've never studied. And never actually learned anything about that. Wasn't from a red pill TikTok video. But I need y'all to hear me out for a second, because if you actually care about what happened here, then I'm gonna need you to care about this concept and how it really works. The reason a lot of y'all hate that word and the concept of patriarchy is because you don't really know what it is and what it means. And there's a lot of reasons.
It's kind of funny because I don't know what it is, but I don't hate the word.
But the main reason is that the greatest trick of patriarchy is for it to be invisible to the naked eye, and for anyone who ever explains it to you to be immediately faced with the fact that you don't really want to understand or know it. You don't want to notice patriarchy, because patriarchy is how things are supposed to be in terms of how we've all been raised. You're not really supposed to see or understand patriarchy. You're just supposed to feel it from the time you're old enough to even understand what a boy or a girl is. This is why the boys' toy aisle at Target is full of action
Hot Wheels,
and Legos and swords, and the girls' aisle is full
dolls.
of Barbie dolls and dresses. And we think that's natural or the way things are.
Right.
But no, that is a designed aspect of our society.
Right.
And God forbid you're a boy that even has any interest in a dress.
Oh, he looks gorgeous. Are you kidding me? He looks gorgeous in that dress. I would love to pull that off. Are you serious?
To play for, or a girl that picks up football.
Oh no! Oh, she looks amazing. Honestly.
There's nothing wrong.
And I know Dumbbell loves football.
Interest in a dress or something that a girl's supposed to play for, or a girl that picks up a football or a sword or something.
I'm not sure what it looks like. I'm not sure it's Dallas Cowboys. I can't tell.
This isn't automatically harmful. There's nothing wrong with traditional gender roles, but it sets up a dangerous situation when you go around saying that all this stuff is natural when it's not. It's programmed. It's training kids on what it means to be a boy or a girl. When little boys and girls are babies, if you've ever had a child, you understand that sometimes they fall right into those roles, and sometimes they do not, and you have to teach them that.
Yeah.
Inevitably, there will always be people who don't perfectly fit into these roles, and people who don't like what these roles require of them. If you don't play your role as a man or woman, people will punish you. And we all know this. And some of y'all may be thinking I'm going to a way different place than this, but no, this is for regular ass men because you don't have to go too far on social media to hear men talking about the loneliness epidemic, hear men struggling about expressing their emotions, how it feels like nobody cares about them, how they don't have strong relationships in their lives, and the unfair and unrealistic expectations of men in the world. But nobody wants to point out the fact that all of this stuff starts in childhood when you're a 4 or 5-year-old boy and something bad happened to you and you cried, and an adult in your life that you trusted, likely your mother or father, told you that you are no longer allowed to cry because of your gender. And it's so frustrating because dudes think I be getting into my super feminist bag as a way of simping. I'm trying to save y'all niggas, and some of y'all don't want to hear it until something like this happens. So considering that so many of us have that experience, of course you learn not to engage with your emotions, and you don't develop communication skills around your feelings and needs and challenges. And yes, many women in your life will look down at you and call you sassy when you do engage with these things, because they're raised in the same patriarchal household that you are. And so you don't want to be called soft, and you don't want to be called weak, and you don't want people to think you're gay, even if you possibly are, because you see how gay people are treated. In fact, you are one of the main people treating gay people in that particular way. Mm-hmm. And you do that to prove that you're not like them. And you don't want to challenge this thing that I'm talking about, because you've been taught that even if that thing feels toxic, even if you deep down know something's wrong, it can't be that. Because if it's that, then something else has to be addressed, and y'all don't want to address that shit. A lot of y'all have been groomed by this system so much that when I point this out, that it is a system, that it isn't natural, even as you're...
Is he Dumbo? Wait, it's One and Fish TV, the one that I tagged. I'm still gonna view the video. Like, if that's so, then yeah, that's tragic. But I'm still gonna view the video regardless. I am.
From it, your instinct is to defend it. That's how things are. It's natural. People are trying to change too much. You're doing too much. Boys will be boys. I guarantee you.
I hate that term.
Addresses this, he's going to say something like that. We're just joking. This is what teenage boys talk about. Yes, this is my academics impression. I gotta have something to bring that something. You get my point, though. And low key, though, I believe him. If he was to say that, I don't think he really wanted to have sex with that teenage boy. That's a wild sentence that I have to say out loud. But I don't think that. Now, you can't rule that out in terms of like the possibilities, considering like the vastness of the toxic culture of how men and boys treat each other and groom each other. We can't put that past it. There's a lot to that history that I don't want to get into. I'm just saying you can't. But in general, I don't think actual sexual activity was ever intended in this. What they wanted was for this boy to have a visceral negative reaction to the idea of having sex with him. They wanted him to engage in homophobia with them. They didn't really want him to have sex with grown women or see a bunch of strippers. What they wanted to do was see if he was willing to engage in sexual activity for their approval. Understand, a certain type of dude doesn't really even like women that much. They just want women to gain the approval of men around them. Certain type of dudes like academics and the people he admires and hangs out with. And remember, these are elders to watch. These are his peers whom he needs support of to further his career as a streamer. A connection to academics, as toxic as that is, and these other men would mean the world to this boy. And they know this. But them homeboys need subpoenas, them predators move in flocks. People like academics can't allow just any guy around them that doesn't have the same standards of behavior that he does. Dudes that are okay with violence and abuse and assault toward women can't have stand-up dudes around them holding them accountable. They don't want that. Patriarchy doesn't want that. What it wants, what it needs is for everyone to act accordingly, and anything that doesn't look right according to...
And Dumbo, can you share the URL of my other channel? For anyone that's new here, oh, damn it. I swear, I wish someone could just stop using bots here, because I thought we had like 4 views total. It would mean a lot. And yeah, tell me about it. Honestly, for anyone that's viewing this, please be patient. Okay, please be patient. If you're not, then do not return to my channel, because basically you probably are against male victims, and hopefully your tongue get cut off by a snake in Dallas, Texas. So I don't know why I don't know why I said that for. So honestly, yep, the doggy channel.
Chat. Anyone that says they're suffering under the system is lying and just trying to tear good men down or change things too much. And anyone that feels differently or feels like the system is too stifling, then they need to be ridiculed and ostracized. And any woman that says that they've been harmed by the system is a liar. That's please tell me y'all see this. And I get it. The message and the messenger on this stuff isn't always perfect. I know everybody's starting from different situations, and I know that there's many reasons as a man, as a straight man, for you to be hesitant to engage with these topics. I'm not expecting y'all to suddenly start reading Pat Hill College or anything. I know folks may have to start at the beginning. I get it, because I was there with you at a certain point. But I'm saying right now, if you really care about this, understand we're not just talking about what academics did. What we're talking about is how we got caught doing something that so many other men are doing right now. So while we talk about packing him out, understand we won't. We can't. He keeps surviving this shit because the system requires and expects and rewards his behavior. We've seen this dude hit women. We've seen this dude disrespect so many people. We've heard this dude's sexual assault case. He defended abusers and weirdos on stream for years. I, again, want to remind y'all that academics became famous for doing some of the worst sellout anti-Black shit the internet has ever seen. Trap Lord Ross has nothing on academics. Dude been a weirdo. And look, if it takes him to do some low-key gay shit for y'all to cancel and pack him out like he should have been years ago, I'm not going to hold y'all, but I'm going to ask, why do you think that's what it took? Why was this the thing that was a bridge too far for everyone to get on board? What does that tell you about how society works? In this one situation, academics put the real game on blast. He made patriarchy visible. And he'll probably suffer some consequence for that, but not nearly enough. Not as more people get on board with recognizing the system for what it is, or if we're lucky, maybe someone enough influence with a big enough platform will talk about it for real, and it'll be too big for him to escape. Sadly, a lot of times, the only thing that can happen is someone more powerful holds another man accountable. That's it.
Oh, just an ad. I'm not waiting 30 seconds. I don't have that patience. But yeah, that's a great video, though. So let me get straight to it, okay? So here's Wine and Fish TV. And for whoever your viewer is, thank you for being patient. This is serious. So if you basically don't support male rape victims, then you might as well leave now. And I'll call you out on that. Okay? So he has 5.14 subscribers, right? So Deon, it's like 5,140. And the video is titled Ian Russell from Autism to Predator Low-Cal Documentary. And I should have basically put that in the title, but I just don't like to plagiarize, though. Unless it's like a cartoon, that I will probably just do that, like name of the episode or whatever, like I used to when I do reactions. But I wanted to change it up. And the video is 9 minutes, and I'm a little nervous to watch it because I know it's going to be a little disturbing. So I'm going to try to do my best, okay, to view it. And I don't know why, but he only has one video. I don't know why, though, but whatever. So, okay, my mistake. It wasn't 3 days ago. It was 6 days ago. So Darren must have discovered this recently. And it only has 500 views, which is, what about my city? Oh, my Buddha. People get our Phoenix intersection for our, what? Oh, I'm going to watch that next. Ooh, what's that about? So, you know, I'm getting really invested. Oh, I see that Mexican flag. Okay, I'm going to watch that. I'm going to watch that afterwards. But I want to watch this first. So, there's a total of 25 comments, 35 likers. And please do not attack anyone mentioned in this video. Okay? And he did a community post. And by proper investigation, I'm a victim. I'm speaking up here. This ain't the first time he's done this shit. Since of last year, oh dear. He had the mindset of grooming a minor he randomly talked to on Roblox. Oh crap. So he used Roblox? Are you serious? Oh dear. Oh! He masturbated to her. Also, he's bi. Oh crap. Well, no offense to my bisexual. That's even worse. So he does this to girls as well. You don't say. She was 14. Oh. Are you serious? So the reason why, I'm just going to read the comments first. He has been attracted to minors and the law doesn't affect him as much is due to the fact that anyone around 13 to 17, anyone 13 to 17 underage is considered developmental with the mind and hormones, such as going through the first stages of puberty and periods, as he's considered developmentally disabled to tolerate being alone one-on-one with having romantic feelings with someone underage, which is illegal. But for his case, his government insurance doesn't affect the ordeal against it, which means his mom being his legal guardian until she can't take care of him anymore. I would love to know how old he is in full charge to support as his other health insurance secure. Even though they only communicated via phone and computer, the sex and grooming is not in severe matter or abuse, which means they're fully aware of their responsibilities and how such strong relationship they hold for the time being. But as they get older in their 20s and 30s, it will be your typical age gap relationship in adulthood. Because let's face it, a teenager and an adult in a romantic and sexual relationship is too controversial and illegal, but it depends what state they're from or the difference of each of the location. It's still a risky move. Live and learn, kids. That's why you should always ask your parents first before you get into some serious business. Interesting. By Geek the Nerd. I love that name, by the way. The community post shows how low this guy is to children. It truly sickens me that he's even on the severe. Dumbo, I'm sorry. Dumbo, please pardon me for bringing this up. He's not part of our damn community. He's not. Okay? So he has severe autism. Interesting. I'm high functioning. And I got taken advantage of by someone that's lower than I am in the spectrum? Wow, what a coincidence. Even though the girl is a bit young to be arrested for something statutory rape, I say it's mostly on the pair. I don't know. I'm going to watch this video. For such responsibility, although this documentary is short, it has gave me more open conscious on how predators online or in real life can act towards children, even minus 13. And just so you know, if you're over that age, not even over 18. Oh, this is interesting. So he's saying like if you're 17, right? It doesn't mean you're off the predator chain. You're still You're still considered a child. For anyone that's a victim or witness to child rape, I hope my comment reach out to your terrifying eyes. Thankfully, you're still alive, safe with your family, and the police are help. He also hates police videos. Interesting. It calls police Nazis. I heard about Operator Donut. He's really popular. It's saddest. You're kidding, right? He was upset at Operator Donut because he made a video about a black gunman strangled to death by a soldier and compared it to George Floyd. What? Killing and claimed he was mocking it. FYI, he thinks YouTubers are archiving police body cams is piracy and illegal. How is that illegal? Oh, God. There's an 11-year-old. Oh, boy. Damn, she would have been 3 when he graduated. What? Chris Chen having a baby. Daniel Larson facing life in prison. Now, Ian Russell is considered a child predator and has targeted 13 to 14-year-old girls online, including on Roblox last January. I can't imagine his mom and stepdad uncovering his not suitable for work. It's just sad that... Can I just share this very quick? Amy, hun, if you're seeing this, she's from Utah, by the way. She's in her early 20s. I hope you're doing well, because she's a victim. The reason why I want to see this is because Ian Russell, I still have the Gmail, by the way. Okay, I forgot which account it was. He impersonated as her, thinking that, oh, Amy is talking sexual with me. Well, there's her proof. And there's other stuff that he did. Wait, let me read more of this. It's just sad that they are his parents in their 60s, wasting their elderly years putting up with taking care of their only pup, a 28-year-old man child that sits at home and browses the internet 24/7, jobless and friendless. No wonder he drove into the sanity of dating and sexually attracted to minors by technology. I really hope to freaking Jesus Christ that Ava's dad isn't that stupid to think what they're doing is okay. Hello, it's illegal. She's claiming 14 is trusting a childish adult that has anger issues. Yeah. Ian Russell has extreme anger issues. Oh my Buddha, he does. Okay, socially challenged. He's 6 foot. You look like he's damn like fucking 4'10", and I'm really short. I'm not saying my height. I'm really short. Okay, where is help for this beast? I'm seriously sitting here going like, what the fuck? In the comment section, rating to see if anyone else can point out how badly this fucking goblin sucks at life than other locals. Because I'm starting to see less, but it's so interesting, not gonna lie. So he's like in his mid-20s, I think. Someone says here, I can't believe he's still on the internet after 10 years. Wait, oh God, are you serious? I thought he was like damn 19 or something. After 10 years since he graduated? Seriously, he needs professional help from... Why is the like button like faded? Okay, that's probably just my TV. From an institution that then assistants that visit his home because it's not good enough for him. Nothing else. By the way, I feel bad for a 65-year-old mother. 65? That has to help him like a 5-year-old. I don't know what I'm listening on the internet anymore, but the deeper I go, the deeper I cringe. I'm going to try watching this then.
Ian Russell. For most people,
I'm not going to show that part. That's because it's them. Plus, I want to keep suspense. This looks like it'd be on like on the dark web. What am I looking at? Here's his face, by the way. Finally. Hope to Buddha that Darren will see this as well. That's him.
For most people that...
Oh, I'm going to read this out loud. So he's 28? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. As I'm sending this message to all of you kind people commenting and reading below this video, I have autism. And been through a lot of my life, so have I. It couldn't be misunderstood, so have I. I'm yet to get a job and being a huge loner with no lover. Well, listen to sad 80s music to try crying out all of the depression. I lost my father when I was 16. Well, that's tragic, but... And had no one to support my grief outside of my depressed family. Feeling very saddened about my dad at the time, like at school, because I was pushed around by teachers. Well, so have I, one of them. And was mocked and misunderstood by many students. Well, so have I. Recently, last year, I was cyberbullied by a political YouTuber that made stupid allegations on me and had his community laugh at. Well, I've been there. My misery, having no one stood up for me while struggling, high heart rate due to so much. Well, I have social anxiety myself. I have PTSD and I have agoraphobia and paranoia, but I won't say agoraphobia. That built up. I mean, I'm just saying this in my own words, right? Not from what he's saying here. And feel like I couldn't continue living on having no courage to end it all, but would rather let my high heart rate illness take its course while laying in my bed to put me out of my misery and saying to myself, I've done the best I could, then tell my therapist and caretaker about it and express, oh, this is, sorry, like when you're autistic, you're sensitive to certain light and color here, out of my system because it's like, you know, like how it's like all faded and whatnot. Like my eyes vision is not good with like faded like text. Okay. It doesn't mean I work. Doesn't mean I need glasses. It's okay if you don't know me physically. And for the people that are reading this, when was this posted? I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Also, I'm not very active on YouTube. No, I don't believe that. Due to my experience of socializing with toxic people. So I won't respond, but will sometimes look at your comments to cheer me up. I love you all. Reading all of these comments below helped me every time I doubt myself by feeling extremely lonely and having no girl. So is he straight then? Is he straight or I need to watch more of this? To cherish and cuddle with. That's my life goal. You're kidding, right? My life goal is to form friendships. Maybe because I'm asexual to saying that, but like there's more than just dating someone. Like, yeah, it's great to date someone, but that shouldn't be your first priority. Like, I would love to date a boy, but like I want friends, literally, and have a wonderful life, every single one of you, and don't give up on yourselves. Like, you believe what I'm reading here? He is a fucking freak, isn't he? Dumbo, yeah, I don't know. It looked like he's like I know some of us in the spectrum do that, but it's not like you know how you walk back and forth, right? Because I know one of my classmates, well, where that person lived, they're probably fucking damn. Sorry. I know being hateful right now because I hate when people are leaving. Because oh, this is why I only talk about this because if people are leaving, like, oh, dang, your voice is irritating, like you're taking too long. If anyone's ever viewing this, if you basically do not have a mature brain, okay, function, then stop viewing my channel. I know it sounds so harsh right now, but this is darn right crucial to talk about. Honestly. God, if people are not notified, that's not my issue. Sorry, I know I'm being harsh right now because it's so difficult to talk about this. Just because he went through doesn't mean he has the right to harass. Exactly, Dumbbell. And well, I'm just gonna he didn't harass you, but also for Amy's just a victim. Know his handle, and he's trying to make us look awful. Absolutely. Let me continue.
Know who this individual is. You're in for a ride of a video. It is time to dive into the most bottomless pit we have dived into so far of 2025. Ian Dakota Russell was born on.
Wow, they actually got info of him. So that's, man, that poor baby. That was him. And next, he turned out to be such a demon. So he is 2 years younger than me. Interesting. And he had to share the same. Dumbo, I'm so sorry. He had to share the same month as us. Can you believe that? He shared the same month as us. I was born on the 10th. I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. Exactly, Dumbo. I mean, I can't force anyone, but like, I'd be nice if they could at least hear. And then they could just view away after it. I'm just pausing because I'm just sharing my thoughts because I can't do this on a quick time player because it'll just take too long and it'll freeze. And my MacBook is just not capable of that.
December 19th, 1996. Was diagnosed with autism.
So I'm shocked this is him when he was younger. He looked normal. You would never guess that he's autistic because we don't have, I mean, unless you have Down syndrome. I mean, yeah, so maybe it's like a stereotype that if you're autistic, you look young. I mean, I did like a Quora post about it ages ago and people liked it. So, because, well, I'm high functioning, right? Like, people don't know, like, yeah, you're not autistic. Well, how am I supposed to look? It's called masking, right?
With verbal abuse outside of his family, such as school, camp, and other daily activities. Ian has always been that individual taken out of the picture in public communities. His classmates even.
I'm surprised. Where did he get all these pictures from? I don't even have that many pictures of my childhood.
Would treat him like dirt, but nothing else more is explained about that. He lost his father when he was only 16, and his father was 60, which also caused.
So his parents were up there in age when they had him. I see.
Him more trauma throughout his life. Ian stayed home since 2015 after his graduation from high school in special ed. Basically, special ed is more of a freebie trick-or-treat kid happy sunshine classroom for people on the developmentally disabled side of autism, Down syndrome, bipolar, and ADHD. Ian, however, was not satisfied with the whole entire classroom of his semesters.
That's why that face just cracks me up.
To graduate at the age
Not
of
his.
18. Usually when special eds graduate, they are inadvertently 21, which Ian always had a problem with, saying it's abuse of the school districts, as he quotes and vents about it on social media later on. Ever since, he has been negative, self-centered, antisocial,
definitely,
and is now a man-child. Having his parents do everything for him most of the time, as his room becomes a huge pig-style environment, having bottles be laid on the floor, which includes food crumbs. In early 2023, he made his first developed video to YouTube. Not yet.
Someday in March 2023, I was in a Discord virtual chat, because that's what it means, right? VC, with an 11-year-old boy. So he's, I mean, old enough to even use social media, but still, that doesn't make it right. While his mom and dad, including his sister, were arguing at each other in the background, then later on, him and his friends attacked me for archiving the footage. Even docs threatened me. Plus, beforehand, his parents and friends were jerks to me. Let alone his close friend exposed me in a Discord server where the server owner and its community would attack me. Oh dear.
Pitched, but in March of 2023, he produced it as one of those troll videos you see nowadays on the internet.
You don't like people that nice man because that's fake. But you're sitting here talking at a game which you just admitted is fake. So what's the difference? Like, it just literally my done great. You got me on it. I got it. What is happening?
I don't know what's going on. So he's playing like a first-person shooter?
My sister's throwing a fit because she messed up her cookie recipe, and now my dad's screaming at her because she left a mess.
What's going on in this clip? What is going on in this clip?
However, Ian is not your typical troll. He's basically a clone of Chris Chan. He would archive this video with the title being 11-year-old boys family bras and Discord.
So let me, okay, so Dumbbell, it's at Ian Russell. I'm not sure if you might be, hopefully you may be able to find it. It has like a rear profile picture. Like here, let me just share this to you very quick. It says 1 view. I don't know what's going on. Okay, it's back up to 2, but let me read this out. As of January 15th, so you tell me this happened 12 days ago, barely 2 weeks ago. I'm taking a break. It's kind of funny how he types like that. Like, he capitalized every word. I don't know why. It just makes it a little harder to read. I know it's not an autistic thing, because I don't do that. From uploading due to not wanting to cause many attention, so he was on YouTube, but that he left. when people would criticize and attack me for posting vents as I'm too emotional and mentally disabled, let alone have a lot of health problems regarding my autism and hormones. So, isn't hormones supposed to be for like teens or something? I mean, I know us adults have that, but whatever. Do not disturb me as I turn off notifications and comments on my videos to avoid online negativity. Involving me, it was bad enough I was dragged into posting this video about a kid, and that's so hard to read. In Discord voice chat with his parents and sister arguing, okay, obnoxiously in the background, which was obviously hilarious. But him and his friends weren't mature about it since they were under the age of 14, okay? Let alone thoughts threatening me out of nowhere and was totally uncalled for. No wonder his parents were abusive. Plus, later on, he made a meme of me on one of the Discord servers where people would harass me and gossip behind my back. Not to mention his close friend shared the video to an abusive Discord server. And the owner was a huge ass to me. Even was impressed when the kid's friend shared my video to him without my consent. And beforehand embarrassed me in front of everyone in the server. After a couple of users threatened to hack my Minecraft, he plays Minecraft. Oh boy, yeah, no wonder. And they blamed me for sharing it as I was only being generous. It's basically the owner's fault for trusting members that are abusive. And this hurts my. Oh, I can't. So that they should have been expelled from school and lost their internet privileges since they were all underage. And I was a single adult being verbally abused by their childish behaviors. Even the kids' parents and friends were extremely salty with me. Just talking to them anyways, enough of that. And let me cut out that part in there. Drama. I hope you all have a good rest of the new year of 2025. In parentheses, signing off. Okay.
Chat. However, when he first posted it to YouTube on January 15th, 2025, he deleted it shortly after due to having second thoughts of shelving in comments, which included his huge vent of a comment down below of his video. So the next big thing he has been doing recently was getting into a relationship with a minor. As of now, 2025, he is 28, and the individual is only 13. Her name is Eva Roswell.
So that's her picture, huh? Oh, that poor girl. Eva, sweet. I'm sorry, literally. So this is her. Like normally, I know like when it comes to people who are underage, they don't reveal their faces, but well, there are pranksters out there that are underage that do bad things and they show their faces. Hold on, let me read all of this. So people need to listen to. Oh, I already read that, huh? The creepiest thing is that he looks normal. I know. You know, it's crazy, isn't it, Dumbbell? So yeah, he's on Discord. Who knew? And there are 3 unlisted videos on the description. Really? There's nothing on the handle though. You can't find his channel, huh? He probably did deleted it, possibly. Yeah, she's only 13, Dumbbell. Yeah.
Is September 9th, 2011. Not to be confused with the 9/11 event, as she claimed many people in her school made fun of her date of birth.
What?
Mostly is unknown about her childhood. As Ian pointed out, she was a ballerina and played soccer. and they only know each other from technology throughout social media. Unfortunately, there's not much we know about Ian and Eva history on the platforms of social media that involves discord. Having to be the answer that Ian is a possible predator. It's possible, but as of January 2025, we hardly know what's up with this situation. It could escalate, but most of all, we don't know for the time being. As we know some of the details, which include some dialogue of Ian and Eva communicating to each other, even sexually. The sentence.
Oh! That is my reaction exactly. No wonder he's such a freak. I'm not talking about like making fun of someone's weight. It explains Dumbo, if you haven't seen it, please don't watch at the 717 mark. Is he like a woman? Is this even? How is this not? I'm surprised YouTube didn't take this down. What the heck? What in the land of ooh am I looking at in the background? It looks like, you know, like they have for those babies' cribs, like those little dangly toys. I don't know what they're called. I can't stop stirring because I'm trying to like I'm trying to like Dumbo, he won't. Because this is up. Oh, Dumbo, damn it. I told you not to. I feel awful you had to see that. Really? Like, I don't know how to explain it. Also, one thing I did want to mention, if you want to, since you've been a victim of evening, you could comment. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I am. I'm too nervous still, though. That's how bad my AVPD is. Wait, he did? Wait, Dumbo, like this now? Wait, he uploaded this now, did he? What's the video title? And for anyone, if anyone ever sees this live stream, okay, if you, like, I know that I'm rambling a bit, okay? That's just how I do my videos because, well, I try to warm myself up, okay? I just hope to put this belly that you're kind about it because I know that I get harassed by much. And yeah, I get my meltdowns or whatever, but, let me see very quick. Hold on. Oh, wow. Deon, look at that. 3 minutes ago. Well, that's a bonus. So it says archive. Ian Russell's Discord meltdown. Oh, I'm gonna love this. Oh, this is gonna help me in the long run. All right then. That's not bad. 60. Well, he has 5,000 subscribers, so it makes perfect sense.
Was Hey Baby Cakes. I like your soft skin, face, freckles on your cheek, very white your skin, sunshine on your forehead, blondie hair, and soft torso with the hip, ass, and back. Eva responded, you know just what to say to me, sugar bits. Even for a 28-year-old, your facials and body functions do not show that, which I like about it because you definitely look like you were in high school or college. I don't want our relationship to go to waste. I need you. I have similar conversations.
So it says here that this is by AI, right? A man-child and a minor. Wait, huh? Relationship is always inappropriate and illegal because a man-child, even if exhibiting immature behaviors, is still considered an adult, right? And engaging with a minor in any romantic or sexual way is considered statutory rape, right? Which is a serious crime regardless of the minor's apparent maturity level, right? Or the man-child's intentions, right?
Lied. Ian and Eva were victim on some educations of statutory rape. As of that, we get into the most difficult part. These images you are about to see are a bit out of context.
So graphic, right?
Your discretion is advised. These pictures you see are Eva's Roblox avatar with close-up ass shots and private body parts. Enough is to show fear. With all that discussed, you can see how Ian can be the next predator for this year.
For anyone seeing this, yep, he is. You wonder why? Because if he can do this to someone my age, and I am older than him by 2 years. Well, technically, like 9 months. Well, whatever. I'm running it up. 2 years. Okay? He is straight up guilty. Let me explain. So, I don't know what day it was. This is when the feud we have between me and Cartoon Sheet, right? So, he's at fault here. He should be guilty because, well, yeah, what Cartoon Sheet did was downright not okay. But he did apologize, and I accepted it. You know, it takes a lot of maturity for him to do that. And I hope he's well. I wouldn't mind even befriending him, honestly, because it takes a lot to admit your mistakes. Ian could have done that. But clearly he doesn't. So let me explain. He sent me 2 nudes without my consent and my Gmail. Okay? One of them was him. Let me just explain. And not to mention his penis is small, but that's not important. Okay? That's like to say the word right raw banana. This make it more like less graphic. Even though people need to word the word penis, but I like to use that word, right raw banana. Okay. He did ejaculated. Like he literally saying, "Do I like that?" No one would believe me because, well, I'm not showing that to you. I'm not gonna traumatize anyone just because. Oh, so you tell me that you want me to traumatize people? No. I don't remember what the other image was. Oh, Deon, that's right. That's right, Deon. That's right. He basically did. I saw his pubes and his penis that was flaccid. Okay, in the other image. And of course, he basically said that, oh, if you don't delete the video about the Cartoon Sheet thing, I didn't know he set this up. I would tell him about your address and dox you and whatnot. And let's just say he basically is doing something to that 13-year-old. I'm not surprised because you wonder why I did the poll of the Loud House. Now, for anyone that might be seeing this afterwards, you won't be able to see it, okay? He basically did show me drawings of him, or someone did, that he loves the Loud House, right? That he wanted to date a 13-year-old. And it kind of shows because, well, there's this Loud House character named Lynn Loud. He sent me 80 duplicates of Lynn Loud as an adult. What I mean by that is, like, you know, she's 13 in a cartoon, right? I mean, I don't know how to explain about this, okay? This is complicated. Lynn Loud, even though she posts out the body of a grown woman, you know, having developed breasts, right? And then, of course, a vagina. The images was... her fingering herself and touching her boobs or her nips, so to speak. I do not know why he sent me that. 80 of those of the same image. He literally spammed them on my Gmail. And Double, if you want to comment on it, you can. I don't know if I could. That's not the only thing he did. He did call me the worst word you could say to a black person. And using my images for some odd reason, like not inappropriately, like because I don't have like, I'm not the type of person that do that stuff. But like I don't know how to explain it. Like my face, and he must have like drooped it out or something. I don't know how to explain it. He did that. And then he liked to bring up that girl that I used to hang out with, Casey, right? That we were doing doggy style. He would crop our head, and yes, he did impersonate it as Cartouche. He did. I believe so. I thought Cartouche, well, maybe he did. I don't know. Okay. All I know for sure, he did personate it as him later on. And you wonder why I'm so paranoid. Because he kept harassing me. He literally would threaten to dogs where we live. Well, actually, our old townhouse. I mean, I would have done something to save our apartment that we lived in. But as someone that has paranoia and CPTSD, I do get nervous when I'm on live streams because he would literally stalk on me. Yeah, he says he doesn't get online a lot. You made accounts into the effort that you would impersonate my viewers that I trust. Does to play tricks with my brain. I mean, I could have achieved more in my channel, but as someone that has been bullied himself, this is not allowed. Never. He's making people that are victims of like molestation, rape, and bullying at school that we act like this. No. Why did I do this to me though? I'm surprised. This is what, like 9 minutes of this? I got proof, like the one that Zeb posted and then the email. Oh, but no one's gonna be viewing it. So what's the damn effort, right? Because I'm not like a large YouTuber. Like, no, I'm sorry. Don't worry, he's not a bad person. I don't even know him. Curtis Connor, that is really loved because he does great editing. He's attractive. Okay. Sorry, honestly, yeah, I'm just because I'm a human being here because as someone that basically always want to build connections with people. If I had like a large channel, I wouldn't look like this. I wouldn't lose my apartment, and I would be much healthier and hardier in the heart. But and yeah, people wonder why we ended up dying by suicide until it's too late. That's probably why I don't like watching some YouTubers are attractive. It's not their mistake because that's just how they're born. Okay, I don't want to be that type of person. Oh, wow, you're attractive. I'm not gonna be around you then because you're a threat. I know. I just want to say, men like him, this makes me so guilty as someone that's an Aspie himself. Okay, I don't want people to thinking that us Aspies are like this. Him, Daniel Larson, Chris Chan, and I know there's like another one is autistic. I feel embarrassed. This is part of why I do not like being autistic because people are gonna thinking that we are demons, and we like. I'm not saying the R word, okay? Like I'm gonna make this more appropriate. We are like Pop-Tart demons because we're so mushed up in the brain. We may seem sweet on the outside. Well, no, it actually it's the other way around for Pop-Tarts, right? We seem so damn hard in the inside because we seem sweet on the outside. It should be the opposite. We may seem hard on the outside, but we are sweet on the inside. Right? Oh, Deon, I think that is a Pop-Tart. Yeah, I don't. But, and this guy for someone that loves Pop-Tarts, okay? I don't know what to say. I don't. Ron and Fish TV, thank you so much for sharing this. If you ever may stumble upon this live stream, I am a victim of Ian Russell. And my other viewers I have were victims of him as well. And she should leave the internet. If people wonder why someone like me have the trust issues, because he would literally impersonate a few of my viewers. He's really good at it. I fall for it every time. It's kind of funny because I'm high functioning, but he is lower functioning than I am, and I still get taken advantage. It's incredible, isn't it? It's incredible, isn't it? It kind of reminds me of that Family Guy episode when Chris, it's kind of accurate. Like it's a good song. I'll make sure that next, right? Down syndrome, girl. I love that song, by the way. Okay, he got taken advantage of his girlfriend because she wanted him to make ice cream and do other stuff, like treating him like a slave. And she's a female, by the way, right? And I love people that have Down syndrome. I think I met like a couple in my lifetime. But just because they're Down syndrome doesn't mean that they could be damn like abusive. It's like saying to tell a little person, I don't care if you're small or any height. If you're an adult, honestly, that's why maybe I'm jealous of that little like Indian woman because she's 2'1", right? As someone that's really short, I wish I was like a little person, like little person. Okay, people keep treating her like a baby. She's a go woman. Stop. Okay, I feel awful for tall teenagers out there. Like, let's just say if you're 12 and you're like 5'10", and people treat you like a 19-year-old. That's not fair. Like they say, life is unfair. It is pretty accurate. So whoever liked this live stream, if you're not commenting, thank you for that. I need to share this because I am a victim. I've still got proof. It's just people forgot. I mean, I have it on this channel. I'm trying to be judged that it's Curtis Carter. I'm not watching his videos. I'm sorry. If you're an attractive person, like, I'm not trying to discriminate. You know, I am. Just not right now. Okay. I'm just, because I know I get taken advantage of by attractive people, literally. But also for people that are unattractive, just people in general, literally. I wonder if I was more attractive, then this wouldn't happen. You know, I don't know how to explain it. Okay. Let me read Dumbo's comment. Yeah. Dumbo, yes. And Bros wants to eat dinner. That's fine. I remember how you said he sent like inappropriate pictures. Yes. Yeah, Dumbo, yeah. And he did impersonate me as well. He did. And I remember you said Zep also. Yep, I have that uploaded. I forgot which channel it was. And thank you for the green heart, Dumbo. That means a lot. I feel embarrassed of being autistic as well because people like Ian give it. Yeah, he is giving us a false image. He's really good at it. Not in a inspiring way, that's for sure. So we got 6 votes. No one voted that they're a fan. No one voted that they never. So people have heard of it. So, damn, let's see. 4 people voted that they were a fan, and 2 voted ew. That show. And you want? All right. Oh, you're wearing red today? Oh, wait, you know what? I want to show this. I'll come back to Wine and Fish. I want to show this with my mother. Okay. For anyone, if you only come here for that, that's fine. I hope you have a good day. I'm gonna be a little off topic. Enough of the Chinese app already. Goodness. Like, I get it. I know. China's great and all. Jeez. Like, they're not number one. What happened in my city? People gather at Phoenix intersection for hours Sunday to protest. Oh, the immigration thing. I see.
We have several stories on this. Let's start with President Trump threatening an emergency tariff of 25% on Colombia after the president of that country refused to allow 2 repatriation flights of undocumented immigrants back there to his country. But late tonight, the Colombian leaders reversed course. The White House says Colombia now agrees to, quote, unrestricted acceptance of immigrants who entered the U.S. illegally from that country and
turn, the president will not put that 25% tariff on Colombian goods coming into the U.S. The Trump administration, though, launched an immigration roundup in Chicago today. The operation, several federal agencies, an unknown number of people were picked up by ICE and other agencies. In a statement, ICE confirmed what it calls, quote, enhanced targeted operations. Let's see the goal of the operation.
So yeah, is this basically? I'm so sorry. Like, wait, hold on.
Right, there's a few dozen people left here rallying against deportation tonight.
All right. I want to say something to my mother about this.
Still see some people standing at the corner of 75th Avenue and Encanto. We see people waiting.
Oh, I don't know where that's at, but that's far from here.
Mexican flag and holding up signs, shouting chants against deportation, mass deportation, and ICE raids across the street. We've also seen some signs. One of them saying being brown is not illegal.
It's
again,
not.
Like you mentioned, this rally has really died down. Just a few minutes ago, this entire intersection was closed off by police. You couldn't drive up or down 75th Avenue. But in the last 5 minutes, they all left. When they were here, we did see some police in riot gear. Just as a precaution, we were told by Phoenix police that there was some street racing in the area.
Oh, you want to do that?
One person here out.
I'm against street racing. That's one thing.
Some cars were doing donuts in the middle of the street.
Yeah, you want to do that? No, you want to do that.
People were setting off fireworks. But over to our left in the Target parking lot, you can still see those police officers are standing by just in case things get rowdy or out of control. But for right now, the people out here are telling me that the message is simply to support.
I kind of, you know, it's so funny. I'm sorry. Maybe this is like an Arizona thing. I know it's like the way that this is gonna sound silly, right? You wonder why like our TV or filming is different than ours. Like I'm not sure how it's like in other cities, but you see like how ours is like more older, like fashioned. I'm so sorry. I had to bring that up. You know, like I could tell, like, yep, this is my state, right? Because our cameras are a little different. I had to share that. Maybe it's just my eyes are messing up with me, but that's why you see like the camera quality is a little different, so to speak. I don't know. I'm just saying that personally.
Culture, they don't want to see any major ICE raids in Phoenix. They don't want to see mass deportation, and so we're going to continue to talk to some of these people out here and bring you any updates as we have them. Now live in Phoenix, Gabriella Becerra on 12 News.
So I'm sorry, I had to share that because I love my city, right? Like as someone that has been like racially profiled, even by Hispanics themselves, but I love anyone or everyone. You know, I mean, I still even think that Hispanic man that I've met that sees you walk around the neighborhood even offered me like a little meal, and I met his wife. They're really sweet, literally, because he sees me everywhere. Not to mention that. Well, he was Native American. I think he's Native American and Mexican. That gave me that hat because he gave me a hug and he always like see me because I give him good energy and he wishes me well. You know, there are great Mexicans out there, people of any race, literally. And you know, we shouldn't divide ourselves each other like this. Also, I don't know why the comments are turned off. So, I don't know. I had to share that. But yeah, that's what we look like out here. Oh, wait. He deleted it. Oh, no. Deon, shit. I'm so sorry. Rotten Fish deleted the video. Fuck. Oh, crap. I am so sorry, Dumbbell. The video got deleted. Fuck. I was looking forward to watching it. Oops. Oh my god. I'm so curious to see what that is with that Discord thing. Fuck. I wonder why he deleted it. It's alright. It's alright. I want to see. Oh my glob. Oh well. I don't remember. It was about the Discord thing when he had like an outrage. Because I showed it on the live stream just previously. Excuse me. Yeah, I know that they are protesting against deportation throughout the country. Yeah. Pretty much. And double thank you. Even not many people would hear about this. But yeah, I forgot the name of the news thing. I forgot what it was. Oh, he put it unlisted. Oh, man. Damn. It's all right. I mean, I'm glad he did at least. I just can't see it on here. Oh, well. I just wonder why he only has like one veto up. So, the funny thing is, wasn't the thumbnail? Weird. Because that's... Oh, unless YouTube has this feature that people will click on thumbnails or not, like... You know, it's not clickbait, but I think that's why the thumbnail's different. Well, hopefully more people would see it. I just wonder why he only has one video, though. Like, where are the others? That's interesting. And Slade, sorry if I'm being so silent. I'm doing all right. You know, just do my best to hang in there, I suppose. I might just end this live stream and restart because I want people to be like off topic because I know they'll probably only come here for that reason, and then maybe I could start again. So, but yet again, I'm not sure what to talk about on the. I know I've been live streaming a lot. I know I have, but you know what? I did thank Darren for telling me about this. So I think I'm a lot. I gotta stop watching these Chinese like red note videos because it's feeding up my feed right now. Well, I like watching those videos, but like I want to watch something else. Like, yeah, I know how great their country is. Like, yeah, I just don't get like a lot of views because there are other videos out there that should get watched. Oh, I haven't watched as. Oh, those are clips, right? I know. It's actually he's not here right now. Overstand. Oh, I mean understand. Yeah, it's all right. Slay. I know you didn't meant to. You know, also with the religious thing that I bring up, this because of my trauma. I I do my best to be open-minded. That's all. But yeah, hopefully we get more people that would know what Ian Russell does. Honestly, I even want to make more videos about like autistic people, but or how it's like being autistic, but not much people. How I'm gonna explain it? Show more interest. You know, that actually makes sense. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to show that from a guy clip. Right. Who's this Kevin Long guy? His thumbnails are really weird, but like really interesting. So he gets a lot of views. People are really engaged with his videos. So I wish I could do videos like this. Oh man, it goes to show you like when you're like a large channel, like you get so much, I don't know, like feedback and stuff. Hush, mamas! Hush! The most educational video I've watched on this channel. Right. So they gotta guess where those girls' states are from. That's pretty cool. Hush, mamas! Oh yeah, let me look up. Let me find hold on. Let me find it. Where is it? Yeah, pretty much, Slade. He did. Your mom just got home? No problem. If you have to leave, Dumbo, you can. I'll show this very quick.
I'm really nervous about my date with Ellen tonight. I mean, I want to impress her, but what if I mess things up? Oh, come on, Chris. It's just a matter of getting off on the right foot. First things first.
Let's get you looking sharp. You've got to look your best tonight, you tubby little parasite, cause there's a lovely lady and she's waiting for you. And her pretty face may seem a special person's wettest dream before you get to see if there are things you must do. You tie a tie and boots a yellow or a blues that shows that you're a classy fellow with the posh, of Jefferson and Monticello busting out a mile with style. I knew you just can't wait to stare at all that luscious orange hair, but boy, before you touch a single curl, you must impress that ultra-booming, all-consuming, porn and grooming down.
A syndrome girl.
On any normal day, you weak as if you're on a farting streak, your fingers up your nose and you are
gross. Yuck.
If you want a lady's love, you're better off by smelling of a gentleman's cologne.
Hush, mamas. I'm gonna close this for now. You'll be fine. You saw this episode? Yeah, no, yeah. Go ahead, dumbbell. Go ahead. All right, that's fine. 7 o'clock. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, please. Your family comes first. Remember that. Remember that.
You wanna take that little whore and spin her on the dancing floor, but boy, before you do a single twirl, you must impress that effervescing, self-possessing, no-BSing
Down syndrome girl.
Her eyes are emerald portals to a secret land of love.
Such a good episode.
Her smile is like the sweetest summer flower. Her kiss is so inviting, and her hands are so delighting.
Oh, excuse me.
What makes them really nice is that they've got a little spice because they're tighter than a vice and they go on for an hour. My boy, between the two of us, we'll get you on that shorty bus, and then you're gonna take me for a whirl. You'll impress that super.
I miss this swimming guy.
Spilling out for swinging, donut, bringing Haley, singing, ding-a-ling, stupefying, fortifying, as a Monday shoe style, stimulating, titillating, kitty-cat, impersonating, mega rocking, pillow talking, just a little cookie walking, calling, hunting, cookies, sprouting, for some reason, always shouting, fascinating, captivating, happiness, and joy creating.
I forgot what episode that was, Slade. I don't remember though, but I'm a huge fan of Family Guy. Like, you would be surprised. Oh, Macaulay Culkin. And Brenda Song, oh, she has to age a bit. Oh my Buddha, she has to age a bit. Holy crap. She has to age a bit. Wow. Oh, because you don't want us here. You know, I could stay because since you're here. Gosh, she has to age a bit. I think I just ended the live stream and then like do another one. That way people would see like what's going on with this one, because I know that I'm like what is it, rambling a bit, because I have a bad habit of doing that. So she was on, if I remembered, The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, I think. I haven't watched it in years though, because I used to watch a lot of Disney. And yeah, she was on there, so to speak. And Macaulay Culkin, well, of course, he's you know, from Home Alone, Kevin. So I thought I could just, I made this redo another live stream. What should I talk about? I don't know what to talk about the next live stream. Damn it, I can't think of anything. Like, I'm trying to think, like, what should I do in the next live stream? Slade, I think so. I think so. Come to think of it. Our stomach has a brain? That's pretty cool. I didn't know that. Tell us countries. No way. What should I talk about? I don't know what to talk about right now. Shit, I know, I'm being so quiet. So, it only played at night when you're little? Really? Yeah, I wasn't that much of a fan for some odd reason. It didn't really, how I'm gonna explain this, clicked with me, so to speak. When I think about the protests, like what's going on with like the illegal immigrants, well, ooh, that's a tough one. It's awful for people that do want to come here to have a better life. Like those people, like they're immigrants, definitely deserve it. However, though, for the ones that rape and well, obviously that do like drug smuggling, they deserve to be in prison because they'll just make this country like much worse for us. So that's how I think, Slade. Honestly. Wait, oh, Mr. Mosby, I love him. Are you kidding me? Yeah, so you know what I'm talking about. I love Mr. Mosby. Are you kidding me? Yeah, he's amazing, honestly. I just hope good people who here for years are to pray. Yeah, Slade, I absolutely agree with you on that. I absolutely agree with you. Yeah, I'm thinking about starting a new live stream. I know I did a lot of these because I know people probably don't want to like sit for so long, and I think an hour and a half, at least for stuff like this, seems pretty fair. So I probably am gonna just start a new one. I just don't know what to talk about, to be honest, because I'm so bad at like during these videos. You know, because I know that they're not like really well editing. That's probably why people still do not want to stick around. Like, oh my gosh, I just hope that what I share, like my reaction and talking about like how Ian Russell did would maybe a bit aspiring, hopefully, but I doubt it would be because people are not really interested. And I try not to feel guilty or ashamed because I know it's gonna take a while just to find our group, so to speak. Or I guess you could say my group. Hmm. I guess people do care about thumbnails, huh? I'm just reading the comments. Because of the mob pretty because I like his channel. And I knew people would care about thumbnails that much. Even though I'm kind of like that too. Yeah, I might need to do better thumbnails. My thumbnails are not really engaging though. Ooh, I love this banner. That's so cute. This is really cute. For anyone that might be seeing this to the end, I'm so sorry that I'm so boring, I guess, or unentertaining. And do you think my thumbnails were good? I'm not really good at making them. I'm really ashamed because, well, when you're like this one person, right? Not many people are gonna like you're gonna have like no resources, but it's like that's thoughtful of you to say that. Yeah, that thumbnail is cute. Again, this guy he live shoots for 2.5 hours, and he does fine. I guess I feel a little pressure because people will get bored of me, I think. Wait, what? Don't be them. Let you know what the veto is, and there were. Wait, I'm a little confused, Slade, with your grammar. I do like how he does like live streams, kind of like what I'm doing as well on his channel. It's the same guy. I'm surprised he got 3,000. Wow, hey, his videos are really good. Because I love Mario Party. Oh, this is story mode. Oh, he's been doing this for 3 years. Man, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna start a new stream. Well, probably.